What's up, guys? Happy Friday, everybody. It's been a great week. I'm ready for the weekend. Anyway, police brutality. Let's talk about it. So, I don't know that much about the thing that just happened, like last night, the other day. I don't even know. But I do know that police brutality has been going on. I've heard that for at least me myself. I'm 20. Like at least for the past 5 years, I've heard police brutality. Maybe less, maybe more. I don't know. Just for a while now, and it's always been going on. I just when is it gonna stop? I'm ready to not hear about anyone getting killed by each other. Like, whoa. It's just another form of murder, and it's like justified murder through whoever's perceiving it, whoever's doing it. But it's not. You can't kill someone because they kill someone else. Everyone would end up killing each other. It doesn't make sense. You can't kill someone just because you have a gun. You can't. You can. Clearly you can. But I mean, you shouldn't. And it all comes back down. Like, the thing that amazes me, though, is I've been seeing all of these posts about it, and I've been reading some of them, like, briefly, skimming through, but what I keep noticing is that everybody is either saying, like, pretty much, I've noticed two main sides, two main outlooks. Either, not all policemen are bad, or, like, the opposite. Like, not, like, you can't be that hard on the assassins because, like, they've dealt with so much. Like, I understand. I totally understand that how people, I empathize for both sides of the parties. I empathize for the fact that happened in the first place. That we live in a society and in a world that makes people feel like they have no choice but to kill each other. Because you can't be happy otherwise. And it's just really unfortunate that stuff like this seems to be escalating. And the world seems to be getting more and more violent, going in the wrong direction. Not the wrong direction, just like towards chaos and stress. And I don't know, I can't believe this stuff is still going on. And it wasn't always like this. Like, the human species didn't come about, and it wasn't just like instant warfare. We were peaceful. We were peaceful creatures at one point, but it doesn't matter how you spin it. The true issue of of this entire situation is lack of love, lack of respect, lack of communication, lack of understanding of each other, and lack of appreciation for life. And being under the impression that your life is more important than any other life. Being under that impression is truly why the world is the way it is, in my perspective. It's not easy to unlearn. It's not like I'm saying people are inherently bad or like no, it's not. We were born into it. Children are impressionable. We were born into this world the way it exists. But what they don't tell us is that we have the power to change what exists. The past is gone. Can't do anything about it. The present is, right now, this is where I'm living. But the future, all I know about the future is that it will be different than the way things are right now, today. The way it is different, whether that difference is positive or negative, that's up to us. People are the keepers of this world, and quite frankly, we are too busy bickering amongst each other to take care of the world. And it doesn't, you know what? Yes, not all policemen are bad. I agree. I completely agree. Also, do you really think that those people that assassinate those policemen were necessarily bad people? Because I'm sure if you ask their families, they're great, great people. Maybe not, but there's a chance. Not all people that kill people are bad either. I know that sounds messed up because they killed somebody, but they weren't killing those specific police officers. They were, whoever killed those policemen, like, they were so upset by the way things are today that they felt as if it was their only choice, or they felt it strongly enough to do it. They felt that policemen are a danger to their community, to their livelihood, and they were so upset by the way things are that they took measures into their own hands, and now we have some people that have died, and that is tragic. Some more brothers or sisters dead from other siblings, essentially, because we are all connected in one crazy way. It might be a really entangled web. You might be over there, and I might be 12,000 miles over there, if that's even whatever. But it doesn't matter, because we are one. We have the ability to think of peace. So therefore, we have the ability to create it. And I truly believe if we change the mindset, we will change the world. Because if you change the mindset and you think, if you change your own mindset and you really just think of peace and, you know, practicing on humbling ourselves, like, and this is something that should be taught in the school systems, but if children were more aware of their own lives and all of the lives around them, if we lived in a community that raised children to understand that you give to receive, and you receive to give. It is you have to contribute to society in whichever way you want, in whichever way you were put on this earth to contribute to society. But if we lived in, not society, community, but if we lived in true community as opposed to society, then everyone would take care of everybody, because everybody would just love everybody for the life that they are. And not just everybody, but everything. It's possible. If you can think about it, it is possible. Anything that exists today has once just started off as a thought. And that is why I truly believe that the love revolution is something that, it's not just something that, and it's not just a love revolution, it's just changing the mindset to be more positive. Because I don't know which direction the general mindset is going in right now. I don't know, it might just be going like this. And all I know is that there's a lot of anxieties. There are a lot of hardships that people are just expected to go through for being people, and therefore, a lot of people never find themselves because they are never in a community that allows them to truly understand that however they are is exactly how they are wanted and exactly how they are loved. So we change the mindset. We work on changing, and it starts by individually changing your own mindset. I'm not saying drop all of your views ever. I'm saying really contemplate them and ask yourself why you think of that. Does it come from the love and the well-being of everybody? And if it doesn't, then it's something that should be considered. It should be something that should be perhaps reevaluated, at least thought of again. But all I know is that if everybody valued life more, things like this would not happen. Because policemen would be far more understanding and use killing people not as a threat, but as a last resort. And I mean, I'm not saying that it was a police officer's fault at all, or that they deserve that at all. I'm just trying to see both sides of the situation. And what I see is that the police officers were sending out a miscommunication. If they truly want to protect community, then why are they the ones killing people? It is the truth. Also, why are we raising people to believe that two wrongs make a right? Why? I don't understand it. I know that it can change. It is a possibility. Anything is possible. And being part of the generation or the group of people that is fighting to not fight. That's really what it is. It's crazy. Loving just to love. Living just to live. Being free and realizing that it's okay to be exactly who you really want to be. And you will be accepted and you will be loved. We need to live in a world like that. Because, we are taking attention away from, we were put here as people. We are here on earth as guardians of this earth. We are the caretakers. We are the artists. We were put here to create and make everything more beautiful. And we have in ways. But we've done, quite frankly, it seems as if we are too busy bickering amongst ourselves to actually pay attention to why we were put here in the first place. So, we just gotta come together right now, Come together right now. Please. Peace. Good luck. Namaste. Hope you all have a great weekend. It's still the best day ever.